Afternoon guys, Tony back again, or in Todge. How you all doing? And today I've been on an hour video hunt in Nottingham in HMV. We all know it's the buy one get one free sale in the UK because it's 10 years of Arrow, which is awesome. So yeah, I went today. Weather's really horrible here. So I've just got into my scruffs, I've got home, had a shower. Probably hear the wind in this video. I'm in my conservatory, but it's nice and bright in here. And yeah, so I'll show you what it's like in HMV at the minute and what the sale consists of. So as we would say, roll the VT. So I've had to grab a basket, see what happens. Right guys, that's me back. That was just a small video just showing you what it was like really, how it was panned out and stuff, and you know, all buy one get one free. So all the sort of main sort of Amory case titles were $14.99 each, two for the price of one, so you got them for £7.50 each, and I think £7.50 in American is about nearly $10, so not quite $10 for an Arrow release is probably good, because I don't know how much they are in America. Like here, like I say, they're like £15 each when they come out, but I think in America, I think they're like, I saw somewhere they're like $33 or something. Now Australia, I don't know. I think, I'm trying to think Australian dollars. I think to our pound, I think Australian dollars is about $1.80 or $1.85 or something. So obviously, if it's $10, if it's £10, it'd be like $18 in Australian. So I don't know how it works out, but you'd have to find that out yourselves. I'm not too clued up on that, but I'll show you what I got. Got quite a lot of titles here because my wife said, what do you want for Father's Day, which is next Sunday? So I was like, I want Arrow stuff, and she was like, go and pick a load then, and I'll pay for it from my little girl for you, and you can have them for Father's Day. So I'll show you what I got. The first two I got was $24.99 each, so I paid like £12.50 each for it, but it's wicked. It's the first one's a Sister Street Fighter collection. Now I've got a lot of Japanese stuff, but I haven't really watched much of it, but it's meant to be really good, this really brutal. And this, look, you get all that. I think there's like 3 films on here or something. It's like 70s stuff, and it's meant to be really good apparently. And I think I'm sure Shout Factory done the Street Fighter collection for the guy. This is the Sister Street Fighter, so yeah, I'm really looking forward to watching this. Glad I picked this up. So this was 2 for $25, so buy one get one free. So I've got another $24.99 one, which is Takashi Miike's Dead or Alive. So you get Dead or Alive, Dead or Alive 2 Birds and Dead or Alive Final. So I think this is 3 films as well. Like I say, I'm looking forward to watching this. So you get all that on there, guys. So it's really good Japanese stuff. Again, you got violence, sex, drugs with the looks of it, all sorts in this. So that was those 2. So I've got those 2 for, it's got the nice slip with it, really thick stuff inside. You'll get a booklet, and I don't know how, it'll probably be 2 discs or something. But yeah, so you get like 3 or 4 films on each one. So that was those 2. That was $24.99 for those 2. Then all the rest are just your normal Amway cases, $14.99 each. So the first one up, I thought I had this, but I hadn't because I looked in. But I love the artwork, I love the film, I love Fulci. House by the Cemetery. I've got it on a few different formats, but for $14.99, look, or buy one get one free, as you can see up there. But this artwork's amazing, so I thought, got to get this. House by the Cemetery. Sorry, the thing's on the back, so it's covering it up, but get a load of special features on there, as you can see at the bottom. It's a great film if you haven't seen it. So I've got that one. I got a new one, another Takashi Miike film, Transformers. Oh no, sorry, Terraformers. It's meant to be about, like, I think these things are like giant cockroaches or something. I'm sure I saw Grant, the horror fan man, talk about it. Sorry guys, camera's all over. And he said it's real good cheesy fun. Looks a bit like Starship Trooperified, but I thought I'd pick this one up. This is pretty new. Sorry it's covering, guys, the these stupid white labels that they stick on so no one steals them, but I'm really looking forward to seeing this one. That's Terraformers. It's a new one. This is a pretty new one, last few months. The Iguana with a Tongue of Fire. It'll be a Jello by, who's it by? Ricardo Frida. But, oh, the artwork for this is amazing. Look, you can hear my dog running around again, guys. Loads of special content, so I thought I'd pick that one up. Haven't got that. Next one's a pretty new title as well. The Possessed. This is a Jello. So we've got Luigi Bazzone and Franco Rossonelli. Another Italian Jello. And it just says here, look, The Possessed is a wonderfully atmospheric proto Jello based on one of Italy's most notorious crimes. So, yeah, I'm really looking forward to this, because when you see The Possessed, you think it's going to be like a possession movie, but I read the back and I thought, oh, Jello. I love a Jello. I never think to watch them half the time. I have got lots of them and I have seen lots of them. But you know, when you're just looking for a movie, I think these are quite good to put on, you know. So I'm going to definitely watch more Jellos. Probably do some reviews on them. So that's The Possessed. It's really cool artwork again. This is a new one as well. The Abdominal Strain. Filmed by, is that Robert Wise? This is only a PG, so I don't know what this is. I think it's like it's like sci-fi type thing, which looks quite cool. It's got a 4K scan, really good visuals apparently. So yeah, looks really good. It's a new one. So like I say, $14.99 or 2 for $14.99. I know which one I'd rather have. This is a pretty new one as well. Another Luigi Bazzone film. Fifth Chord. Franco Nero. And this one. Really look forward to seeing this. I haven't seen it before. New one. It's 2K restoration on this one. So yeah, look forward to that one. There's another one I picked up. I don't know if this is new or not, but Lady Snowblood. This looks really gory. And she looks really attractive, but really menacing. But yeah, I haven't seen this one. So, it's really good. So I've got a lot of Arrow titles now. Thank God, I'm picking them up. That's that one, Lady Snowblood. Got quite a lot more, guys. So they just reprinted Life Force, Toby Hooper. And I remember bits about this. I can't remember too much, so I'm looking forward to rewatching, to be fair. This was out of print, and they've reissued it for this sale. So I'm glad I picked this up. Space Vampires. It's based on a novel, Space Vampires. So yeah, I can't remember much about it if I have seen it, but Toby Hooper's a legend, so it should be good. Another newish one, I think. The Girl Who Knew Too Much. Was it a Jello again? Probably is. But really heavy box, so probably some good. Yep, it's a Jello. So another one to get into. Really cool. Brilliant artwork on the Arrow stuff. This is another one, another Japanese Orgies of Oedo. I think this is pretty new as well. Pretty new. Not many special features on here. But it's 3 stories of moral sickness set during Japan's prosperous, what's that, Genuku era. Follow up to his sexploitation classic Shogun's Joy and Torture. So yeah, really looks good. I look forward to watching that one. I've got 4 more Henry titles. I thought I had this. I must have it on DVD because I couldn't see it on the. I took a video of my Arrow stuff just so I knew what I had. This is Madman. This is a brilliant slasher, guys. If you haven't seen this, seriously. Andrew Ballner's a big fan of this, and I know everyone is who watches it because it's what is it? Early 80s stuff, I think. I'm sure it is, or it's either early 80s or late 70s, but early 80s, I think. But like a camp slasher, it's great stuff. Great stuff. They say his name. If you say his name, you're in trouble. Great killer, great kills, great stuff. Madman. Another one. Joe D'Amato film. Death Smiles on a Murderer. So I just read the back of it, and it got me hooked, saying a haunting gothic horror giallo hybrid. That's all I needed to read. I was like, yeah, that's for me. I love a gothic horror, and I love a giallo, and a hybrid sounds wicked. So yeah, set in the early 1990s. Wicked. Can't wait to watch that one. Another newish title. Bucknam Rising. Who is it? Tommy Lee Jones and Linda Hamilton in this. So that looks really good. I don't know if it's an action film. Yeah, looks really good. So tell me if you've seen this one, guys, because I've never seen it. But yeah, look forward to watching it. Tommy Lee Jones and Linda Hamilton. Anyway, yeah, it's a new title, this one. That's why I picked that up. The last title from the Arrow is a new title too. The Grand Jewel, Lee Van Cleef. And I think that Franco Nero there. Probably is. Haven't seen this one. Lee Van Cleef. I don't know if it is Franco Nero. It probably isn't, but Lee Van Cleef, I love in cowboy films, man. He is such a... He just takes the role so well. Amazing. So I'm looking forward to watching this one. The Grand Jewel. Looks very interesting. And like I say, it's a new title. And £7.50. And then I picked up a few other titles out of the normal stuff. So I got 2 out of... Even... There's loads of sales on in there, to be fair. Even in like the everyday chart, it was 2 Blu-rays for 20 quid. It's normally 2 for 25. So I picked up the new Clint Eastwood one, the Mule. I like these dramas by Clint. I think they're really good. I still think he's a really good actor and director. I think he's directed this one. So I thought for 10 quid, pick this one up. It's a brand new one. That's the Mule, and I picked up to go with it because I haven't seen it, and my wife will love me. Aquaman, Jason Momoa. I don't know why. We was meant to go to the cinema to see it, and my daughter was ill. Then we just never got around to seeing it. So probably watch this tonight with her. And those 2 was 2 for 20. And then because I bought something out there, I got Shin Godzilla for $4.99 because I bought something. It's $4.99 with any purchase, or $9.99 if you didn't have it. But so I thought I'll pick this up. Looks really good fun. Haven't watched this one. Monster movies. I'm starting to get a good collection of those now. So yeah, that was that. So that's what I got today from HMV, and I got. So it was all this basically, and it came to 155 and a penny with the bag. So it's £155, probably 200 American dollars for what we got. We have got them 2 special editions. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Got 14 normal Arrow titles. 2 of the special ones, which were the what was it? Dead or Alive and Sister Street Fighter. So that's 16. And I got the Godzilla and those 2. So it's like 19 titles for £155, which I didn't think was bad. Really good. Like I say, well, normally, if it's 155, let's take £20 off that, £25. So that's 130. So 130 is worth of Arrow stuff. Because it's buy one, get one free. Normally, it cost me £260 for that lot, just for the Arrow. And it's cost 130. And then 25 for the 2 titles and the Godzilla. So yeah, really pleased with that. Really good. Especially because normally when stuff goes into sale, it's all the older stuff. But this one's all the new titles and everything. So it's really good. So show you what I've picked up off eBay and stuff for the last few days. Picked up Enter the Void. Mama Gaspar Noé Kick. It's a DVD. It's out of print in England because I've been everywhere and asked. I didn't want to get the Blu-ray because if it's in foreign and I have to order it from Germany or something, it's not gonna be subtitled in England. So no, I got this from America, and I paid £5 for it off eBay. I won it, and everything else, everywhere else I saw, even the DVDs were like £16-17. So it just looks a real ride. But he's amazing. Gaspar Noé. Seriously, if you haven't watched any of his stuff, guys, check him out. I'm just getting into foreign stuff, like I've said, the last year. I'm loving it. I really am. They're just, I don't know, something about them. Amazing. I got me, if you saw my last week's pickup, I got my Maniac Blu-ray sent to me. They did send me the DVD because I bought the Blu-ray for £5, I think. And they sent me a bloody DVD. And it's come loose anyway, but it's sealed. And I messaged them. I was like, excuse me, I bought a Blu-ray. They're like, oh no, sorry, we'll send you out. Keep the DVD. I was like, yeah, I am. I'm not sending it back. So I've got that. I'm looking forward to watching that. People raving on. Maniac will go in the next giveaway. Someone can have it. So that's Maniac. Then one more, it's not a horror or cult or anything. Far Lap, I had to get this from Germany. You Australian guys will know this, I bet. I remember it as a kid. Heartwarming tale. We love horses in our house. My daughter's got loads. My wife's got a riding school. She's got about 35 horses, something like that. So we're into a horse riding. So I said to them, I said, have you watched Far Lap? And they're like, no, we haven't seen that. I was like, right, I'll order it from Germany. I couldn't get it in England on Blu-ray, and I got it from German Amazon for about €7. So we'll probably watch this some point over the weekend. This is a really good film. Oh, you can't read the back's German, but yeah, brilliantly heartwarming, really sad. Great film, love it, Australian movie. So that's it, guys. Tell me what you think. What you think of the Arrow sale. If any of you guys have picked anything up, tell me. And I'll catch you all later. Thanks a lot for watching.